So onto the meatballs. I've got to be totally brutally honest. These were actually really bad, in my opinion. Please smash that subscribe button for more awesome vegan content. Hello, vegan food explorers. I've just got back from a great British holiday, and one of the places we went to was the Gloucester area. And on our last day, we thought we'd have a really nice lunch. So we thought we'd go to Zizzi's because we know Zizzi's has a great vegan menu. I've not ever actually had the vegan menu, I don't think. So I was quite excited to try it. And already you can see it is really well signposted for any allergens and especially vegans. So your nibbles and starters. Nibbles, you can have the cheeky olives. Don't know why they were cheeky, but they were these giant green mozzarella olives, which we love. Then you can have as a starter garlic bread. You can also have the bruschetta, but we wanted the vegan meatless meatballs. We had to have them. So that is what we ordered to get us going. And I was really excited actually because I was really hungry. I'd had a very small breakfast and this was kind of a brunch. So even before we'd ordered, they came and gave us these pasta crisps. We were like, oh, we're vegan, but they are vegan. They're vegan and also gluten free. So I think that's a really good move actually. The moment you sit down, easy. Most people can eat it as they're vegan and gluten-free. So then we had our cheeky olives. As you can see, they were very cheeky. That is sarcasm. But they were really nice, actually. They were, very juicy. I mean, also, you've got loads of them. I don't think I've had that many olives in one city in quite a while. And the next day, we had someone offered us some olives. I said, no, I've had enough olives for the week. But I liked how they're presented. And they were just really nice, actually. Just a nice kind of simple kind of starter bit going on. So we'd ordered our meatless meatballs. Now it was time for the mains. The mains, there were quite a few options. I went with the hot and spicy jackfruit pizza. And it was said it was going to be spicy. It was going to have some chilies, some harissa, which I was really looking forward to. You can add toppings, and there were a few vegan ones you can add, such as the mushrooms, the jackfruit, pepperoni, etc., which I thought was really nice, actually. Then on the side, vegan options like chips, sweet potato fries, and the broccoli and seasonal greens. So the vegan menu is built out quite nicely. Then on the mains, you can have vegan rainbow lasagna. My wife didn't want a pizza, so she was looking in this section. And in the end, she chose the vegan all the greens risotto, which sounds very healthy, with pea, leek risotto, courgette, onion, spinach. You can have some other options such as the lentil ragu, which I thought was quite interesting. Pudding wise, you can only have the zillionaire slice, but it does sound quite nice and it's decent that they actually have a vegan option. They also have ice cream options, but only one of the ice creams, the coconut, is vegan. The rest are the sorbets. And we know sometimes not everyone wants a sorbet and they get a bit fed up as a vegan of being offering sorbet. I don't mind it. So onto the meatballs. I've got to be totally brutally honest. These were actually really bad, in my opinion. Look how hard they were. I could hardly even get a fork in there. They were terrible, actually, if you think about it. They also weren't very warm. I would have sent them back in normal cases, but we were in such a rush that we needed to get moving that I just ate them because I was also really hungry. They needed to be, I don't know what had gone wrong with them, but they were basically inedible, but I did eat them. So not enjoyable. Then we get to the risotto. This looks very healthy, doesn't it? My wife liked it. She said it was nothing to be, amazing about it, but it did the job, and it was quite nice and kind of ticked the boxes that she wanted. Loads of veg, but yeah, it wasn't like mind blowing. Then onto the pizza. I think I'd been a bit scarred by the meatball, so I was kind of dreading what was going to happen to the pizza. But it was okay. It looked fine. I think they had the jackfruit, which looked good. The mozzarella, which I was excited about. And I love the sticker. I'm vegan, baby. But again, I think they've got the cooking wrong because it had been left out, I believe, because it was just a bit too cool, which did worry me a little bit. Also, when we actually picked it up, it was very saggy. And in my opinion, that kind of feels like it hasn't been cooked long enough for the base to go a bit crispy, so it would have held on. And it made me feel a bit funny, actually, honestly. Just looking at it, nothing to do with the cooking or anything, but just when I was eating it, I was just feeling, I don't know if this is right. The kind of harissa, I think that was really nice, actually, very sweet. But I think they had a problem with the cooking times here. So all in all, I wasn't actually that impressed at all. We didn't leave a tip. As as you can imagine, and we had to get out of there. But I don't think I'm going to go back in a hurry. Hopefully it was just this store. Let me know down in the comments below if you've had Zizzi's and it's been really good, vegan Zizzi's that is. Let me know, because I was really disappointed, and I like the brand, I like the options on there, but it just felt they hadn't nailed it. So please let me know down below if I need to try again, and we will. Yeah, because I feel bad giving a bad review when they've obviously tried so hard. So hopefully it was just a one-off, and we're going to try it again. But let me know if you've had it, just so I can get a little bit more excited, and if you've had a good one.